You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the beast devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. Betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
That's not fair! Let loose, Rocket! Bring him up, Groot!
Strong through faith.
Fire! Fire!
Heads up!
Rocket Drax!
Our onslaught, their shaman compels them!
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
Ain't nothing getting through!
Rush him, Drax!
Ready!
What is next, Peter Quill? Quill, watch it!
What's next, Peter?
Danger close, Rocket!
Anybody feel bad killing these dopes? Cause I don't!
Way to take him to church, man!
Wacko's better prey than you, world. Comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
We need this piece out.
If it is what you require.
We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. The Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessible stored here.
Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but These crooks were suspicious of anyone.
I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy bunsparkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
Don't think your boss is gonna be too happy with you.
Can't count on Cosmo, Peter! Get ready! None of the big ones around!
Yeah, security seems a little lax.
That was it? More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyway? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Danger lies ahead. You must get ready.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
I smell it.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle. Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
Dropping like flies, tuning up.
And ready! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Appreciate the help, big guy.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. That's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
Again? No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! Whatever happened to not running in?
You underestimate me no more!
Focus walked right into that one!
Powers! Face us!
Drax, toss it! What the fuck, Gamora?
Sorry to cut and run!
Must be a doll thing, I don't know.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Whatever happened to not running in?
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes.
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we don't have a problem, but
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill. Again?
Put down another fanatic!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Ratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwubury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Hold him down, Groot! That you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment!
Peter! Drax needs help! Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
I scrambled more than his brain with that one! Chop him, Gamora! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought!
Moves away, Rocket!
Seems pretty tough for an open game.
Finger doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Past time someone got
Pump it
stabbed!
out him, big guy!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Come on, put him down! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting all along! We should switch to the hard stuff! Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Do it, Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Thanks, Peter.
Hold up, Rocket! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
They have this many goons.
With access to the vortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. Then you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light, and I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Stick it to him, Groot!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! Hey! The flying creep's healing him up!
Then it is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! The blockhead's amping up his buddy!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Our balls seem insignificant!
So many...
It's a breathing room, Groot! That just gives us a fighting chance! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks? Running and gunning on rooftops. This book, Golden Boy and Uni Clarker are still at it.
wasn't to stop!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Knowhere!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
That's
Another
right,
crazed
big guy!
Knowhere
Show
soldier
him who's
down!
boss! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
What now?
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No wrong, sis! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than military security!
Lord, the buckethead hates this dude!
You really seem to be enjoying this!
Of course it was easier to get you before!
Do you think of well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance! Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
Oh, yeah!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Kataskian minstrel?
What's next, Peter?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of anything this little light
Smoke the rocket! Make a timeout!
What's next, Peter?
We approach the dog's
Drax!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
This has got my name on it!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge! So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! They'll get closer! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Of course it was easier to get to before!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
The Rhapsodists will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now? Well, you're a big target, that's why! So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! They'll get closer!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
tattoos to commemorate this moment! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy? Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Bring it on!
Time to Of course it was easier to get to before!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Perhaps will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Capacian minstrel?
Chop chop, Gamora! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw the fire while I cross to the next roof!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
You don't need Golden Boy's help!
Got him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
It's perfect!
Look out!
That's the New Worst
Let's not add to our problems!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Too close!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
It's all you, Gamora! I can't slowly survive that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Rocket! Lift these off!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their
How many
death!
are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
That was not the game!
That Novacore dude was bonkers!
Nice to meet you!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Too long since I blew something up.
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Chop them up!
Never make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Drax with the assist! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Knowhere's charm. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't...
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to the...
Get away from my dog!
You're welcome!
Next round's on me!
This is how it's done!
That's right! You don't flark with
Set it
Knowhere,
free!
scuffle!
Send it their way, Drax!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D! Gamora! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
He's kicking his ground back!
Groot says, you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
Gamora, slice him up!
Like a hot knife!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things feel tough! We need to really pile it on!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Flark talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
We lose Cosmo to death and it's all over!
Let's fight the large one with more force!
Looks like you need a little help!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
Rocket's about to be roll kill! Do something!
Run him through! Groot, you're up! Feels like I've been shooting that big lot for hours!
Things feel tough! We need to really pile it on!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of him! Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I apologize for my carelessness.
Go get him, Tiger!
This adversary is well fortified!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
What's next, Peter?
Don't make this a habit!
Think like a tree! Guys, huddle up!
It's the slaughterhouse out there, Peter, and we're the meat!
Or in Groot's case, the leafy greens.
Either way, if we don't turn this fight around, we'll be digging our own graves.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Guardians do not dig their own graves. And we don't have to because none of us are dying today. Exactly. So ready those guns, sharpen those blades, and let's bury these meat lovers. Who's with me?
We are!
Feel him!
Slash him, Gamora!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Time to shred him! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
That's right! You don't work with Knowhere, holes!
I am down!
They grabbed the lunk!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Knowhere security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left!
Oh no! You've got to snap out of it!
The booth is scrambled!
Snap!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Clark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? The smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katardian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but
owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo Young are...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point. Come on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the small one's plan.
Peter, we're running out of time to stop that ritual. Maybe try the visor?
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose Knowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hand?
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing fall short there.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaining power and security where his pups are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Pots too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
What's the term? Those attacking mines can walk off!
Scary lady! Right!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Take me off!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora!
Oh, this is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Ain't no bad places to shoot people!
Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time!
The electrifying enchanter spells irritate me!
You and me both! We can take him out!
What's next, Peter?
Let's see that sword! The sooner we get off this train, the better!
Argument for me!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Bob won't do Scott!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Get the point?
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Thanks, buddy! Drax, destroy! What's down that giant brain train?
Perhaps our enemies can find out. Face first!
Those poor goons got brain security. That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine. Right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, heave hope?
Readily. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Whoa! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow.
Do I get a raise for this? It's all yours. One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted. Got you covered. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed, or their promises.
Oh, what have they done to you?
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Really hope it survived.
My baby.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
There ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with
Here they come! A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
Stay down!
Breathing room, Groot!
Freeze! I will find new ways to kill you!
What is that battle? Get messy! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket? Getting real sick of these ships bringing more food!
How many do they have?
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
You're welcome!
I knew you had my back!
Ready!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Flaggers! Light him up, Rocket!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it!
right, Nova Corps nerds!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Blow 'em up!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
This won't hurt much! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
My mind fills with rage!
Good! We need the destroyer! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
Way to knock some! This has got my name on it!
Kick their butts! Wizard, we stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Once he's down, get your chance, Drax!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Doing my best to clip them! Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Chop them, Gamora!
What's next, Peter?
Toss them around!
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! We'll tear down this church, wizard! That was awesome!
We're barely
Back
scratching
out there!
Hey!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
They ain't getting the drop on me!
Prepare yourself!
Hey,
You don't
Scott
stand a
Nut!
chance!
Yeah, you! Put down my threat, or else! I can't miss when there are this many goons!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay? Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! Time for the big gun! Rip him a new one! Get him, Groot!
You got it! You're right, buddy! We should all beat on
Wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is Knowhere. Our Knowhere.
Destined right! Let's show these Flartnards the door!
I'll show them my blade.
Will be a glorious battle. We're with you!
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
out, Groot!
Yeah, bud, I'll be fine.
Peter! Watch who you shoot! That one's redirecting fire!
We gotta get rid of the floaters!
The Romy one's making the rest of them harder to kill! Let's get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
That did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! One down, 3 to go!
It is all wise! Feel the darkness that flows from within!
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop the ritual from releasing it!
What's another religio nut?
Another one?
I can't
Go,
believe
Rocket!
they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we all thought about it, but still. I got all these toys I'm just dying to use. Yup, get on the flat face healing his buddies. Yeah, I saw it. Stop floating.
I'm not about to give up when we're this close!
Do not shoot him! It will lash out!
He'll get his turn!
Unplug these nasty things.
Working on it!
Right, the bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
And let's get to it! Smoke them, Rocket! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their ships to get up there!
Yeah, got a feeling the Green Unicorn is going to break his toy.
My hand's almost free!
I hope that means Nikki is too! Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last blow!
Power sources. You ever run through a super state jump zone? Oh, today ain't the day you want to find out what happened.
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.